Hi, I'm Mike from the Bruce Company. Today we're going to plant a bald and burlap shade tree.
I'll grab that.
Now that we have the hole dug, as you can see, it's not very deep. What you want to do is only dig to the depth of the root ball and make sure you have enough width on the other side to pack more soil inside. In a second we'll roll this tree in to make sure it's at the right depth, and we'll continue planting it. Make sure you turn the tree to exactly to the point you want, because once you cut the roping off and start cutting the burlap and the cage off, you can't move it again. We're in the process right now of cutting off all the roping and the burlap and moving the cage down so we can plant it. You don't want to have the burlap exposed to any kind of sunlight above the ground. That will act like a wick and will suck the moisture out of the ball and cause it to dry out prematurely. We're adding a product called Mike. It's a mycorrhiza. It's a transplanter that helps the roots form out throughout the whole planting. When we're complete, we will also use a liquid-based fertilizer that's called root stimulator to increase the root structure as well. We've added some compost to the existing soil to add a more nutrient value to it, and now they're in the process of packing it down and making sure the tree is sturdy in the hole. What they're doing right now is creating a berm to hold in moisture, so when you water your tree, the moisture will stay in there. Okay, the next step would be watering in the tree with the root stimulator I spoke of before. You want to follow the directions on how much you want to use based on the size of the plant. Our final process is putting the mulch down. You don't want to put more than a couple inches of mulch down to retain moisture. If you put more than that, you're just wasting your money and your time. 2 inches is more than sufficient for the moisture retention. The choice of mulch is a personal one. Here we're using hardwood mulch, but you could use any type of mulch. When you're in the process of putting your mulch down, make sure you don't have the mulch up against the trunk of the tree. If it sits there too long, it could actually cause damage to the trunk and eventually kill the tree. And again, this is Mike from the Bruce Company. We just got done planting a 2-inch bald and burlap maple tree. Enjoy.